3 lines. Which one wins? Alrighty guys, so here we are. I mean, look at this beautiful park. It is absolutely insane. We've got so many different hitters to hit. I'm not even joking. It's beautiful. I mean, look at those wall rides. The creativity is off the walls, literally. So what we're going to do is set up 3 lines, like we said, and hopefully they could be realistic. I mean, that's the plan, right? So let us jump off, because to be fair, this is the first one I've kind of worked out. I want to do a transfer. Oh yeah, but maybe just about missed it. But to be fair, I want to do a transfer to the left side where I was going and continue the pump line basically, and that is going to be number 1. I mean, let's just skedaddle around here. You never know when you're going to find a new line. But to be fair with you, let's go head back up, get some more speed, and yeah, get a proper line. Okay, so a can out, pump, and then ooh, we went over. Okay, we're supposed to get the transfer. Okay, that was so close. Jesus Christ, that's why the silence was real. But let's see what we can make out of here anyway, because we want to see how far we can make this line go, you know, even if we have to go back fakie, no problemo. That is not an issue. Oh, but that was. Okay, let's try to take it serious.
Why so serious?
Well, that was so serious. Do we transfer to the rail? Oh, we can if we put a little effort into it. Beautiful. And then can we hit that wall ride? Okay, we can. And then, ooh, transfer back in. That was actually very nice. Very nice indeed. I think it said tire grab right if I was correct. Oh, yeah. Ooh, into the ball. Oh, man. So close. But that is starting to get close to an actual line. Woo! Jesus, Malesis, that was insane. Okay, and that was not, bro. What are you doing? Alright, let's go for the little slow, realistic one, because we're going a bit too hard, in my opinion. So we want realism. Oh, damn, that wasn't really realistic, but somehow survived it. But yeah, we'll go a bit slower now and actually aim for the nice, realistic line. Okay, so what you want is just 1 turn down. The most sketchiest landing. Oh, the 540 though. Oof. Right, back to fakie it seems. Okay. That is so sketchy, I don't even know what to say. I think it was like the Christ there. Oh my days. Tasty. Double dance with that tweak. Ooh, the rail though. Yeah, but that's actually quite insane to hit, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oh, but that wasn't. Okay, so there we go. We have the first line in our bag, the nice realistic one. Let's go see what the replay said. Alright, so line number 1 was actually quite beautiful, very realistic, simple, but as we get into number 2, we're going to hit some of these wall rides. So to the left of me, as you can see, is a nice little pump track with the rind at the end, but on these walls, there are wall rides. So we're going to jump on our bike and hopefully hit one. So we got to turn into, I can imagine, ooh, yeah, just like that. Okay, so if we go to the side like that, oh yeah, okay, didn't mean to go fakie, but I think we can work it out.
Nice.
Ooh, okay, we hit the fakie. That's cool, to be honest with you. I can take that. Can we finish it up, though? Oh, bro, we cannot. Goddamn. Ooh, okay. Keeping a bit of silence, because I'm not going to lie, it gets a bit stressful. Oh no, I don't know if that we can count that. We're gonna have to look at the replay because it is realistic, but the nose manual didn't look clean like I wanted it to. Let's go have a look. All right, so before I hit up and get this replay on the record, what I wanted to do, see, was hit a nose manual a bit more mid into the bank and then spin it in. It kind of looks steezy, so I reckon it'll work for the replay though. So let's go have a look, and hopefully, yeah, well, it looks realistic as hell. Alrighty, so that second line was even bigger, and to be fair, less realistic than I thought. But you know what? It's still fire. It's so hard to get. What's the word? A realistic line in this game, because you just want to do some crazy stuff, especially in the park as big as this. But for our third line, we're gonna go down and this little pump track here, hit those little ramps into the balls from ball to ball transfer, and maybe, you know what? There's a grind on the end. If not, we're gonna try and transfer it over to one of these tracks, but it's unknown yet, because to be fair with you, I haven't really decided on the third one. The other two were already set in stone. So let's go, shall we? I mean, the height is just so stupid. And this is this is normal gravity, by the way. So It's all good. I mean, the line is definitely going to work together. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. And obviously this isn't it, but I can just see what I could do to make it all the way around in a perfect circle, which obviously I have. So let's go see, shall we, what our third and final line is going to look like. And I will try this time to make it realistic. Okay, let's try the big boy. Just a double whip. Oh, that was beautiful. And then a front flip to can. No, why did you glitch out though? What the hell? If you saw my bike just kind of, I don't know, twizzled, bruh. Okay. Can we clean it up? No, we can't. God damn, that was so sketchy. Obviously, we can't count down now. Nice pump, not too heavy. Because I'm getting crazy speed, so I'm starting to think, stop pumping so hard. Or maybe turn down my pump just for this map. Because, yeah, all the other maps I struggle with pumps sometimes, but not here. Alright, so I've turned down the gravity because, you know what, it was a little bit too crazy. So hopefully, well, it's a little better. I don't know about that, to be fair, though. Let's get transfer. Nope, just a ball. Okay. No, it's definitely better. It's more realistic now. It isn't throwing me across the room, which is, yeah, no, it's spicy. Ooh, okay, sorry for the silence. We're just trying to get us a beautiful line, and I think, you know, I was going to say I think this is the one, but you know what? Never mind. So if you guys found any favorite maps recently on the streets, anything new, anything that you love, and if you have, you know what to do, put it in the comment section, and maybe one day I shall play it, because, yeah, I always like to find new maps. That was so gnarly. What the hell? But we might have found our line anyhow, because you know what? We want this one to be a bit short. The other two were massive. So let's go have a look what this third one looks like. Before we get into this one, the reason this one is shorter is because in reality, yeah, how many people can do this many tricks on a road, this many big tricks without, you know, either falling, pass it out from, you know, stamina, or just, yeah, not being able to do it. So I think shorter is more realistic. So let's go see, shall we? Alright, so that is all three lines out the way. So now we gotta rate them out of style, realisticness, and cleanliness. So line number one, yeah, it was a little bit hectic, but the style was just absolutely insane. So I'm gonna lie, probably 6 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't crazy because obviously it was crazy. Realisticness, I mean, it answers its own question. It's gonna be like a 3 out of 10. It was a bit stupid the first one, but don't worry, this third one got a lot better. Cleanliness on the first one, I don't know, it wasn't really clean, but again, 6 out of 10. I'm going to put in the middle range because it wasn't crazy bad, but it wasn't crazy good. That's number 1 out the way. Line number 2. So the style for line number 2 got a little bit better, I'm going to say. I mean, I start to feel like it don't know, it just got a bit steezy. So I'm going to put it 8 out of 10. That's just me. Maybe you guys have it different. Realisticness, again, it wasn't actually that realistic, so it was probably more a 6 out of 10. Back to the same one, number 1. Cleanliness, it was much better than number 1, in my opinion anyhow, so I'm going to put it at a 7 out of 10. I mean, that's some high ratings right there for me. But line number 3. Now this was the baby. This was the best. This was 10 out of 10. I loved it. It was definitely realistic. The style, well, depends what style you go for. It was clean. It was realistic. It was quite steezy. So I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. Realisticness, in my opinion, it couldn't be more realistic than that. It didn't overdo the tricks. Didn't get pushed to the line too long to your stamina run out. And to be fair, yeah, I think I can see some pros to that line. So I'm going to put it like, again, a 9 out of 10. It wasn't fully realistic, but damn, it wasn't that bad. Cleanliness, well, because of the fakie into the bank, it's going to have to be like, I don't know, an 8 out of 10, maybe a 7 out of 10, because that fake into the bank wasn't perfect and it did kind of ruin the line a little bit. What do you guys think? Rate the lines in the comments if you guys, want to. That'd be great. But thank you all for watching again, guys. And you know what? If you do want to watch any future videos, drop a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I thank you all again for watching. Cheerio, guys. Thank you.